Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So let's go ahead and look at the market, see what we're looking at. So we did get some sort of a draw. We did get a bullish reaction off the level we were looking at last night. Is this the one we're looking at? No. Where is it at? There it is. This is the one I'm looking at. So this was the level that I was expecting a sort of reaction off of. And as you guys see, this was a falling wedge into a golden pocket region. So from this level to the very top and the drawdown, this is the golden pocket retracement level. And anytime you hit the golden pocket, that's usually going to get some sort of a bullish reaction. And the fact that we had a falling wedge into the golden pocket region was super bullish. And that's why I went ahead and added a position right here. Now, we did get a sort of a bounce, but it wasn't much of a bounce. And obviously, we're doing some sort of retracement. So are we going to fall from here? Possibly, very possibly. Now, this also, if you go to the low time frame, you can look in here and see how we actually have basically retested the upper trend line of the falling wedge. So this could be a bullish retest of the trend line with a continuation upward. Is that possible? Yes, given all the confluences of the falling wedge, given the confluence that is still bouncing off of the golden pocket region, it very well may be a second test, also a double bottom of this level, and it's also a little bit of a sweep right now. Yeah, we did sweep it, and we closed the 15 at least above it, but obviously we have some work to do to really prove that. So it's possible that we're done. I think the more likely scenario is that we're going to keep falling through. Now, if we do fall through, where are we going to? Well, my level's pretty obvious, actually. So this right here is where I expect it to fall to. The reason why is because this trend line over here is in this area. We have this solid hour breaker, which is the last breaker before we do see new lows, also lines up here. And then lastly, and I think this one even is the most important one, if you go to the very high time frame, okay, very high time frame on the log chart, and you draw a trend line from the bottom of the March 2020 crash to here and extend it out, it actually shows up right here at this area as well. So we have three levels of confluence right here that this could be the bottom. Will it be the bottom? I have no clue, guys. Honestly, we don't. There's a lot of bearish pressure. But could this be a local bottom for at least a decent bounce? Maybe like a dead cat bounce. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. So I do expect some sort of a reaction from this level. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense right now. So I do expect it to drop from here, over here, and then this should be a major bounce area. And I drew it out, what I'm expecting. Realistically, right in here is where I really expect it to bounce. I'm going to make that actually a lot smaller because I'm more confident that it will be a lot more precise at this level right here. That's what I'm looking at. I think this entire region makes a lot of sense for a bounce, probably even a little higher. There you go. This is what my expectations are. I think that it's going to probably hit somewhere in this region, and that's my precision entry. If we can get it, that'd be awesome. If not, whatever, right? It is what it is. Now, if we fall from here, what's going to happen? Well, it's going to get ugly. I'm telling you guys, it's going to get super, super ugly because this is a massive downtrend, right? And on this massive downtrend, now we actually have a trend line that's established from the top side. If I can get it. There you are. This trend line has been established, okay? This looks to me like a very solid bear flag, right? Bear flag, some sort of a triangle of that, some sort of that nature. Now, so if, let's say, we do fall, we do come up here and we start bouncing around in here, this makes a consolidation after an impulse, which usually leads to another impulse down. And if we do fall from this level, where are my targets? Well, we've already discussed this before, guys. If we go to the high time frame on another one of my charts, here we are. Sweeping this candle, the yearly open, that's my first target. Like a retest of $29,000 region makes way too much sense at this point. The yearly open here at 28,938, this also is a very good opportunity. Sweeping down here and then continuation up makes a lot of sense to me. That would really tap a lot of the liquidity. The yearly open will get retested for the first time in months, which would be really healthy for the market. And if we lost that, then we're going to go over here and look at the daily breakers and see what else we got over here. And it gets ugly. I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to get really ugly. This level at 25,000 would be our first level of support. Then after that, we have the 22 to $23,000 region. And after that, then we have this consolidation at the previous all-time high. Are all those three levels possible? Yes. Yes, they are. Any of these levels are 100% absolutely possible. And then furthermore, if you want to get even super bearish, this $13,000 region also makes a lot of sense for a retest. So the point I'm making here is that this could get violent. All right, this could get violent. It could get ugly. However, this that level that I pointed out earlier also makes a lot of sense for some sort of a bounce, or maybe the retracement. But you have to fully understand that we do not have any bullish confirmation. This is an aggressive entry, but there's a lot of confluent factors here that tell us this might be the area where we get our solid bounce. So that's what I'm expecting, guys. Let's see what else I have to talk about on here. Let's go to the technical side. We close inside of our daily breaker on the market dominance chart, or the Bitcoin dominance chart, the 4-hour. It's sort of consolidating, but it is making some sort of a bull flag. So I would expect continuation up. And that means that Bitcoin is going into the market, which means our altcoins suffer, right? So that does not look good for us. If we go to our total 2 chart, if I remember correctly, total 2 does not look good. Yeah, it does not look good. So this is another sign that our alts are also struggling, and they're in a very precarious spot, ready for a massive dip. So this might be a very violent dip where our alts just get absolutely wrecked right now. And we'll see what happens, guys. Like, we will. It's a dangerous position to be in right now. EOS had a nice bounce overnight. We got into our void, but we did not close. Or we haven't actually, let me rephrase that. We didn't actually close yet on today's candle, but we did bounce up, but we got rejected. That does not look very good. And ZEC, another one I'm looking at, bounced up as well, and it has a really ugly daily candle. But we did actually get one hell of a wow, that sucks. Ew, 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 ew. All right, so we did go up, but now we've just retraced back and doing a retest. This isn't that bad of a spot to enter, honestly. Yeah, it's going to retest this entire cluster. So if we hold here, I mean, this is a really, really nice entry if we can hold, but I just don't know if we're going to at this point. And the reason as to why I am so bullish on EOS and on ZEC is because of a very, very long-term log trend line that we've broken out of. I've talked about it in the video last night, so make sure to watch that if you have any questions. I think I'm going to end the video. If you guys have questions, like always, let me know. And yeah, Bitcoin's trying to break down. Damn it, that sucks. All right. Well, I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to join Twitter and YouTube and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video.